and welcome. I'm Rachel Jones, the Joyful Space Specialist and author of NourishingMinimalism.com. Today I want to talk to you about what we do with our stuff as we're decluttering. What's the best way to get rid of our things? So number one for me is donation. The reason for that is because most of us have struggled with too much, and just making the decision to get it out of the house has been a challenge. It's not generally an easy decision. So if you were to try to sell it or have a garage sale, you would have to make that decision again. It would be having to touch it again, and it would be all of the decisions. Well, what am I going to price it? Am I sure about getting rid of it? But you've already made that decision, so it's easiest if you just put it in a box and get it out of the house. I don't recommend garage sales or selling online. Now, if you're following the Dave Ramsey plan and you're like on that debt snowball and you want to do that, or if you really enjoy selling and that's motivating to you, then go for it. Absolutely, if it's your thing. Most of us have this idea that we're being irresponsible if we just give it away. And so we think we should sell it to be a responsible person. But the taking pictures, the listing, the communicating with people, meeting them and exchanging money for goods, all of that takes more energy and effort. For some people, they love that, and that's great. For people like me, that will prevent me from selling anything. I don't want to have to write a description. I don't want to figure out a price. I don't want to take pictures, and I don't want to talk to people about that item that I'm selling. And I really don't want to take time out of my day to meet them and have that interaction. I just don't enjoy any part of that. So when I thought I needed to sell things, I would put it in the garage, and then it would sit in the garage for years because it was the whole like, someday I am going to sell that online. Instead, just put it in the box, take it out to your car, go drop it off at the donation center, and have that free space in your home. The space in your home is so valuable. It's more valuable than the small amount of money you would get from selling. And then there's the question of repurposing. Are we being irresponsible if we don't repurpose these items? If you haven't repurposed it yet, then you're not likely to be repurposing it within the next 10 years. So let someone else repurpose it. In our city, we have maker spaces that we can donate furniture that is broken, craft supplies, unfinished projects, all of those, we can donate them. And these artists that use those things can go to that space and can get it for a very cheap price, and they can make wonderful things out of it. To find those, you can search maker spaces in your areas, or you can call local art galleries and see if there's something like that. There's so many other things that you can do to donate. There's places that will take wedding dresses and they will make gowns for babies who have passed away, or they will sell them and benefit women who are coming out of sex trafficking, or helping third world countries. There's so many options, and I'll put a couple of blog posts in the YouTube description. So if there's something particular that you need to donate and you want it to go to a good cause, you can find a starting place in those blog posts. The last thing I want to mention is landfills. Most of us don't want to fill the landfill, and it's completely understandable. This consumerism has gotten out of control, and our landfills are bursting, and we keep making more and buying more and trashing more, and it's a horrible cycle. And yes, it's our responsibility to take care of our planet. But I want you to think through this. How many things are sitting in your home because you don't want to put them in the landfill? And then recognize your home should not be part of the landfill. It is not a storage area to keep those things. Whether it's sitting in your home or sitting in the landfill, it's still sitting on our planet. So instead, let it go. It is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it now. It's better for your mental state and for your family's mental state and everybody around you if it's not in your home. So if it needs to go to the landfill, let it go to the landfill, and instead focus on changing your consumer habits. Now, I'm not talking about going all zero waste all at once. Just focus on one small habit. This is what we do with decluttering. We focus on one small thing at a time. It's the same thing with changing your consumer habits. Instead of going shopping when you need some downtime, find something else. Can you sit and make tea? Can you read a book? Can you watch a movie? Can you go for a walk? Do something that doesn't mean you're acquiring more. And don't require perfectionism from yourself. None of us are perfect. Life is a big learning experience. So give yourself that grace. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please share it with a friend. Please remember to like and subscribe, and leave a comment below if you have something you could add on how to get rid of our stuff. Thanks. See you in the next video.